Hello and welcome to SmileyGaming. Today we're playing Rise of Industry. Now it's tricky to pinpoint what this is, but it's probably more along the lines of a factory industry management game. But it's laid out like a city builder. It's very interesting. It's a very great game. The game's been out for a while now, but I've been playing it recently and I thought I'd share a couple of stuff with you. So we're going to jump in here. So there's three options. There's career, scenarios, and sandbox. Career's a bit too, a bit too guided for me. Sandbox is a bit too open, where scenarios you get to kind of pick and choose what you want it to be like. I have made one before, so I've also downloaded a mod that allows me to have Australian town names, which is pretty cool. I enjoy that. But we have one here. So this one is for, we have to make $1 billion in 100 years, which I like that. And then there's also different settings here. So we start with 10 million, our upkeep's half, so it's not too expensive. This is just so we don't go bankrupt within the first time playing, because that does happen. You will jump into the game and you will go bankrupt and you will have to start again. It's just until you understand what the game is about and what to do. All right. We should see some Australian town names happening now. What's that? Tailem Bend, Waruna, Angaston, Moama, Durin Bay, and Crystal Brook. Excellent. There's a big open space here for Waruna. If we look at the region, they also have ironmongery, which is good because then we can sell them steel and cans and steel barrel. So when you first jump into the game, you're definitely going to want to have a look about where the different places are and what resources they have. If you want to check the resources, you come up here to show the resource names. So if you started in Moama, you might have a hard time getting these resources at the start. But these places are good for farmland and wood, so like a lumberjack or something like that. But as you can see, there's coal, iron, fish, coal, fish, iron. This place has copper, gas, and oil, which is good. You will need more than one place. So I'm playing with an AI at the moment, so there is one AI that will spawn on the map when I place down my headquarters. I'm going to go Waruna, because if I don't, then the other guy is going to take Waruna, and Waruna is a good place at the moment. Lots of open space, iron and coal, and it's also got an ironmonger. And it is the most populated place at the moment, but it is stagnating. But not for long. It's also already worth 14 million, so... Alright, so now all we got to do, I think, is place down a headquarters, and then wherever we place a headquarters, that's the region we'll get. So I'm going to place it down in here. Let's see. I want iron and coal. We want these ones. I mean, this is probably better for us. So let's just place down our headquarters over here. That's the iron place there, I believe. All right, now that that's down, we're going to need to start setting up shop here. So let's grab our networks, grab our roads. Oh, hang on. Before I did that, I almost forgot. We have to research. So we head over the tech tree over here. You can see all the types of goodies you get in the game. Drinks, livestock, produce, so different veggies and farms and stuff, carpentry, liquor, paper mill, textile, toys, and then all the heavy industries, so iron, coal, sands. So that's glass and metallurgy, so you can make glass, make steel. You can see how it's mostly just industry stuff. It's got nothing to do with like placing down houses or anything like that. So you don't have to worry about population, but it is laid out like a city builder. So when you first start, you get 3 free unlocks, only for this first and second row. So what I like to do is build the urban road, just so my trucks go faster, my delivery trucks. And then because we're getting metal, I want to grab steel here so I can sell it to the ironmonger. So we'll grab that. Might leave the one left at the moment, just until I know what we're grabbing. So this should be the farmer's market. So it looks like we've also got grapes, milk, a bunch of stuff, and then the hardware store. We've got lumber. There's coal over there. We might grab a fruit or a veggie or something. We'll just grab the most expensive one here. Probably sugar cubes. So we'll grab sugar cubes and we'll set up plantations for that. But until then, let's set up a lovely little road that shoots us all the way over here. Now, I don't want to build this road too close. So we go factories. Go glass. Nope, sorry. Gatherers. Ooh, pushing all the wrong buttons here. Iron mine. And you can faintly see the highlights of the iron here. And here. Over here. So there's 1, 2, 3. So you get harvesters with it. You'll see in a second. Did I press Alt? I must have. Yeah. So the harvesters, we'll put them on our lovely little guy over here. So he will produce iron, which is good. And then now we need coal. So there should be coal down here somewhere. So 1, 2, 3. There we go. So we'll place him sideways here. And we'll grab those. So now that's iron and coal. You can rotate the camera with Q and E, which is good. We'll attach these roads together. Like I overshot that one. That's good. Excellent. I don't think you need to worry about pathing up these harvesters. So don't have to worry about that. Okay, now we need the factory. Factories are expensive, as you can see, 600k just to place this down. It looks like it's going to be placed on something we don't want it to be placed on. That's right. We'll set up a path that goes all the way out. All the way out to our headquarters over here. Excellent. We'll grab our warehouse. Warehouses are very important. Make sure all the buildings are in the warehouse's radius. Otherwise, you're going to have a bad time. Alright. Let's place it... I guess we can place it there. Let's flip it the other way. No, not that way. The mirrored one. There we go. And then we'll push it as far as we can that way. Lovely. Set up the path here. Excellent. There's a lot of things that are, I guess you could say, fairly complicated with the game. Like, it can be a bit tricky. It can be a bit challenging. But like I said before, it's just something you get used to as you play along. And you just keep going. So let's grab our glassworks here. And we'll place it there. Excellent. So now let's make sure these are being delivered to the glassworks over here. So it's going to warehouse 1. This should be also going to warehouse 1. Excellent. And then warehouse 1 should deliver it to the glassworks. Now I'm pretty sure I've got automatic on. So it should automatically go to the glassworks, as you can see here. So this is the outgoing, this is the incoming. So it's coming in from the iron mine, coming in from the coal mine, and then heading out to the glassworks, and then the glassworks are sending it steel back. 2 delivered every 15 days, estimate. Wow, that's pretty good. Excellent. So then that will come back to here, and then we go to the warehouse, we go to destination, we go to tier 1, because that's what our steel's under. Look for the steel symbol. Choose the destination, go to commercial, and Waruna Ironmongery. We can also sell to the state. So the state is just, it's pretty much just off the map here. You can't build off the map yourself, which can be frustrating, but no matter. It looks like the AI has grabbed this place up here, world limited. Fair enough, fair enough. All right, so let's set this up so it goes to the ironmongery here. And let's just see how this goes for now. I'm gonna relocate my headquarters over here. So let's recall you. Let's put him over here. There we go. So we're all close together. We'll speed up time here. We'll just go rapid quick. And hopefully this guy needs some steel. He does. So he needs 6 per 15 days. I think we're only generating 2 or something. I believe that we will generate more coal and iron than what the steel place can take. So this is the steel place here. This is the glassworks shelter. I've clicked on this. This has popped up. And you can see it takes 2 iron and 1 coal every 15 days. And we do have an overabundance in the warehouse at the moment, especially with coal. You always get a lot of coal. So every 15 days this will pop out, and we'll make 2 steel. So that's pretty good. And then we send them over to the ironmongery, which is this. You can see that they need 6 per 15 days, which is pretty good. I would like to start making cans. You can see there's 74k. Now you can just build up whatever you want, and then you can sell it to the state, right? You can sell it to the state, but be warned, you will go bankrupt. You will 100% go bankrupt, right? So I recommend following what these guys want you to do, and eventually you'll be able to do the things that you want to make. So you can see this town by itself wants these. This is what he wants, what the town wants, and the town grows, and eventually you unlock more things. Later you unlock, I guess you could say, like, different tiers of the industry. So maybe later on you can do alcohol, you could do more livestock stuff, or lumberjack, so you can do furniture, and really the whole point, eventually you want to reach a point where you can do the prototypes. So the prototypes are endgame right here. So pre-made dinner, first computer in the car prototype. That's all endgame stuff. And then you make them in the prototype factories. 50 million, look at that. That's a lot of money. So our goal of this series is to make 1 billion in 100 years. So 1 billion in a generation. And then hopefully within that, we'll be able to get our prototype going. Now, getting the prototype going is a lot of work. There's a lot of different things that feed into getting the prototype going. Honestly, personally, never achieved a prototype yet, but we will. God damn it! All right, let's keep going here. Now these trucks go out. I'll slow it down here. These trucks go out from our warehouse, and you can see them heading along the road here, and they'll head out to the ironmongery. They'll drop off, and then they'll come back. Simple as that. And then they process, and I make money. So I just got 72k from what looked to be 2 to 3 steel, which is pretty good. So let's see. Yep. So there's none stored in there. So we need to increase our output. Yes. Yeah, output. We need to increase our output of how much steel we're making here. So let's check our warehouse. Yeah, you can see we've got an overbalance. So we're going to make another glass smelter here. Can we place one down here? We can. Excellent. Lovely, lovely. There's a lot of pollution. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to grab our lovely little tech tree here. We're going to go to logistics, and we're going to grab the air purifier. You don't really have to worry about purifying the air with the industry, but you do have to do it with your farms. So if you have factories near your farms, make sure you're purifying that air. You won't be able to grow anything on the polluted areas. So just make sure of that. We will get into planting soon. Hopefully we can increase our output of, yeah, so at the moment we're getting 4 every 15 days. This is what it's telling me here. 1 every 15 days, 1 every 15 days. See, I think that's bollocks. You know, that's complete bull. We get way more than 1 every 15 days. Look at that. Look at it go. Yeah. So, but yeah, this is guaranteed. I don't know about this too much. I don't think that's 1 every 15 days. But this is definitely 2 every 15 days, and we have 2 of these, so that would be 4 every 15 days. The ironmongery wants 6 every 15 days, so we will have to make 1 more. So we will do that. Again, they're very expensive, so just be mindful. That's iron there. I don't think we'll be able to place it there. We could probably terraform it, so we'll do that. We'll just Terraforming is very expensive, extremely expensive. So just be careful with what you're terraforming. So that's 300,000 already. That's 400,000. That's more than enough space to put down the glass, I reckon. There we go. Excellent. Okay, so now our production should be 6, and we should be able to meet our demand here. Looks like we finished our air purifying. Now the air purifier will need water, but we'll focus on that soon. We'll just place it there. We'll grab our road, put it over there. Grab the gatherer, go to the water well. There's also a water siphon. Water siphon will need a lake to draw water from. Water well draws from the underground. Water wells are more expensive because they don't rely on water being on the surface. So we're gonna plop down a little water place here. Harvesters, I think they give you, what do they give you? They give you maybe 1. Yeah, so each harvester gives you 1 each 15 days. So just place down 3. Actually, not 3. Probably just 1. We don't need that many. The purifier doesn't take that much water. All right, we should be meeting demand now, hopefully. Let's speed it up here. You'll see the pollution start to disappear, start to clean up a bit, start to look much nicer. Really does. All right, so we're just looking for a flat 6 per day, really. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Excellent. And then that will disappear, and then it should do it again, hopefully. Every 15 days we'll get 6. And as you can see, we're in the green here, even though we're paying off loans and stuff. As far as I know, we are. We should be paying off a loan. Yeah, there it is. So 83k a month. What was that sound? Oh, I just lost an auction. All right, so now we've got steel pumping. Excellent. Let's get some sugar going, I think. So we'll go in here. We'll go research. Go tech tree. I want to buy this efficiency stuff, just so we can increase our investment cost, so it doesn't take so long. While that's doing that, we'll come over to, I think, liquor. Yeah, liquor's good for sugar, so we'll go sugar here. Excellent. And then do I want just sugar? Maybe grapes. Yeah, I think this place wants grapes as well, so we'll do grapes. And then we go farmers. They have grapes here. Excellent. All right, lovely. That R&D thing's done. So head back into the headquarters and you can buff it up. It doesn't take so long. See, 58 days, 24 days, which is way better. So, all right, I want to build the farm maybe over here in this area. We'll do that. I believe the hardware store also wants wood. Yep, so we'll build a wood place up over here, I think. Just where there's some trees. Maybe even there, and put the farm over here. Put the farm over here. I don't know. I do not know. Now, what I've recently discovered is this fantastic little button down here called layout mode, which is beautiful. I have got some layouts already in here. I haven't named a couple of them. But what this does is we're going to just create a new layout here just to showcase reasons. So let's say I want to duplicate this. I grab it. I grab all that. There we go. And then we save the layout. And now it should be under new layout. And now I can just blueprint it. That's excellent. So now I can place it wherever I want. Obviously, iron ore wouldn't be too good because there's no iron ore in the area. But you can see how that could be handy. So what I've done is I've did some stuff before. So here, this is 4 plantations here. This is 4 orchards, 4 crop farms, etc, etc. Here's one that's 12 crop farms with a warehouse and water. You can download a whole bunch of this off the Steam workshop page if that's something that interests you, or you can just do it yourself. So this is grapes and factories to make wine, I think. I built a little crop star here, which is pretty cool. And then just a little square wheat field as well. Just some basic stuff just to help me so I don't have to rebuild everything always, which can get rather frustrating. All right, so how's our ironmonger going? reckon it's going all right. We seem to be delivering 6 per day, making $218,000 per trip. So every 15 days. Well, we've got our plantations. Our plantations are done. So let's go farms. We can go plantation here. Now, I would like to place it in a location that is good. Relatively close over here. Maybe we do put it over here. That's the farmer's market there. This is where we would want the sugarcane to go. So we'll do that. I think we're going to go plantations here. And we're just going to build this lovely little road right here. This is just a very simple design. It's not too extreme. Let's build it there. Lovely. So this is just three fields and 1 plantation. So I'll just throw down what it looks like. So here's the plantation, and then oops, daisy. What have I pressed? And then you go add field, and then you can just place those down like such. Yeah, I mean a bit more neater than I just did right there, and that's how you get that. But yeah, just a little quick way of doing that. So let's grab our road here. Make sure it goes through the middle, and we'll plop it out right there. Let's grab our warehouse. You're going to need a warehouse for the radius here. This warehouse just doesn't fit. It looks like we might have to create more glassworks. We could probably do that over here or something. But yep, so let's put our warehouse right here, just because I can. Oops. Oh, that's actually a good thing to keep in mind. Just because the road, you place the road next to it, does not mean it's connected. So, as you can see, this isn't connected to anything. That's not connected to anything. So, make sure that you drag it onto the thing you connected. These aren't connected, so these two. So, make sure that you drag it across like that. Yes, just something to keep in mind. You can forget. I do on occasion. Alright, so plantation's done. Now, plantations or any farming place needs water. 100% needs water. So, come down to gatherers, water well, and grab some water. 2 and 3. Alright, I placed 3 harvesters just because I know they're going to need a lot of water. And I can expand my production if I need to. These are already producing sugar, so we'll just let that flow. And these guys should automatically deliver it to the farmer's market, I believe. If not, you can always do it automatically. So farm produce, foreign produce, sugar, commercial, and then you want to go to Waruna. Alright. So that's done. Let's see why this is full. It's full of coal. It's always full of coal. So let's drop some harvesters here. So I think that's a coal harvester there. And that's a coal harvester there. And then we'll sell all this coal. Actually, that is a grouse idea. To sell the coal. Because I forgot one of these places wants coal. They want 10 per 15. So, I think we'll actually add 1 harvester back. Like such. And then we will set this up so it goes to the Waruna hardware store. Just tell it to meet demand right here. So I'll only give it the amount that it needs for the 2 weeks. 2 weeks, the 15 days. Right? So I'll only give it 10 per 15 days. It won't give it like, well, if I didn't click that, it would give it the whole 74. It can store it, so you won't have to worry about it for a while, but you just want it to give them the demand here. Excellent. So that should help us generate a little bit more cash, which is always good. There you go, 97k. Lovely, lovely. We do have our sugar place producing now. And hopefully this will start to drop down our coal a bit so our warehouse isn't full. You can see all that pollution is gone now because of our purifier, which is excellent. Always good to see that that smog disappear. We can probably connect these roads over here. Might be good. Make it all streamlined. I'm thinking maybe we set up a wood industry over here. Let's get rid of that. All right, so we'll go gatherers, we'll go lumberyard, and we'll just Now, I thought originally that when you place this down, this is the radius. So you place this down, and then you have to place down these little harvesters, as you would with all the other places like iron and coal. But it's just a radius of wood. But what I found out, you can just kind of place them on the factory here. So you place one here, and place one here. And that doesn't really stop the wood gathering. Yeah, which is pretty good. I'm pretty sure I had a wood one. Yeah, there it is. So let's get rid of that for now. Come over here. What's this one? What is that? That's what happens when you don't name them. I think those are wood factories. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I reckon. All right, so this is my little wood farms here. So let's place these down. Place them right there. Like I said before, they're fine right next to each other. Like I don't, like the efficiency doesn't go down or anything. So instead of having it all spread out like crazy, you can just have them all next to each other. There is no issue. But what will be an issue is if you don't place down a warehouse. So we'll place down a warehouse. Put it bam smack right in the middle. Let's actually try to get the middle here. That's probably the middle. Let's flip it, actually. Oh, pushing all the buttons. Yeah, that'll do. I'll grab our road here. Connect that back up. Connect this up. Grab our warehouse. Make sure we go here. We go raw resources for wood. And we send it over to Waruna Hardware Store. Excellent. So that's just basic layouts of some things. What is your issue? What are you missing? You're missing iron. All right. Well, we will gather some more for you over here. So we'll place down another factory. We'll go iron mine. There's some up here, I believe. 3. So we can probably put these next to each other. Yep. And then we go there, there, and there. Lovely. And then we'll just path it out. Those trees are a bit in the way, aren't they? Let's oops. Here we go. Here we go. There we go. Now we can see a little bit. All right, so that should double our production of iron. Lovely, lovely, lovely. All right, let's see if we're making our sugar cubes here. We are. Excellent. And we're selling to these guys. Are we making enough? We should most definitely be. You can figure out how much they make here. So we need 1 water per field. We have 3 fields, so 3 water every 30 days. And then each field produces 2 sugar cubes. So we have 3, so 6, so 3 water and 6 sugar cubes every 30 days, right? So it needs 3 water, and then we produce 6 cubes every 30 days. We need 10. We make 3 every 15 days from 1 farm. So that's 6, that's 9, and that's 12. So yeah, you would need 4 to get 10 every 15 days. It checks out. Maybe. I'm really good at math, in case you haven't told. In case you can't tell. Alright, so we should be delivering that wood now as well. Excellent. All of it. We're probably producing too much wood. That's alright. We will need lots of wood later. We'll also need sugar cube later, and we'll also need more of these later when we want to increase our production with cans and whatnot. But anyway, this is the basic setup of Rise of Industry. This is how I'm going to go at the moment. I've looked online, and most people struggle with this game a bit. They can't seem to figure out how to get going, and they just keep going bankrupt, and that's fine. I did that always. I always went bankrupt when I started, but that's because I was always trying to go off and do my own thing instead of trying to and selling to the state instead of selling to the towns. When you sell to the towns, you just make stacks, and it's unavoidable. So it's good stuff. Anyway, this is Rise of Industry, and if you enjoyed the video, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, comment down below, all that wonderful stuff. Thank you for joining. Have a beautiful day. Peace.